So today we're going to be drawing a colored pencil dinosaur. So you'll need any kind of colored pencils that you have. They don't have to be very expensive. They can just be Crayola, they can be Prismacolor, but I'm going to show you how to do some color blending techniques on it. So to draw our dinosaur, I'm going to need a few shapes here. I'm going to start at the top of my page here and make a shape for the head. So it's going to be not, a circle. I'm going to do more of a round kind of almond shape for the head here. Another ellipse shape for the body. And then I'm going to connect my almond to my ellipse here. And then I'm going to bring the tail off the back here and actually swoop it around the front. So the tail will look like it's folding in front of the dinosaur. Then I'll put in some legs to do that. I need just kind of some squared off U's here. I'm going to actually add some ones in the back. So we did our almond shape, body shape, connected them, drew a nice stretched V for the tail, and I just did these for the feet. If you want to, you can add some fun toes too. Kind of elephant-like toes. And I'll put in a little eye for it. You can make it more cartoony. If you want to do a kind of a cartoon eye, you can just do like a little circle with a little white spot in it like that. If you want to do something more accurate, you could do something that's more, almond shape. Up to you how you want it to feel. You could do something really big and cartoony by, drawing a circle around the outside of this. You want to, you could put a little smile on it. So I'm going to show you some fun things you can do with colored pencil when it comes to coloring and shading. Pick out your colors. I'm going to go with one lighter color and one kind of darker color. So I've got an orange and I've got like this reddish color. And when you're coloring with colored pencil, something that you can do is, instead of just scribbling, is to color along with the shape of the dinosaur. So if you wanted to, you could either color this way back and forth, or to create more volume on it, you can color this way on the dinosaur as you fill it in. And it's pretty easy to just throw in kind of these lines first the whole way around to kind of say, oh, this is the way it's going, this is the tube shape, and then filling it in from there. If you're someone who hates to see any paper through your drawing, I recommend getting these Prismacolor pencils. They're really awesome for blending, and you can really grind them right into the page, and it's going to completely block out all the paper. So when a lot of people think of shading, they think of you're adding more material to the page. You just need to add more pencil, more pen, which is somewhat true, but something you can do with, once you get into colored things, like colored pencil, is to add a different color to create value instead of just adding more. I could create some shading on this dinosaur's head by coming back here and coloring in like that. That's one way to do it. But I can also make the color richer by adding a second color. So you could do one that's in the same family, if you were using a pink going to something that's red, or if you're using purple doing something like blue. But using a second color is a nice way to bring even more value to your object. So I'm just coming around and adding it to the spots that I think would be like the darkest on the dinosaur. So underneath its body here, along the bottom of the tail, maybe the back of its legs. And I can actually come in with the orange when I go over the top of that. It's going to be really, really nice color as far as shadows. This is something you really have to think about when you're ever trying to color like human skin, is that there's actually a lot of colors in human skin, and when you go to shade it, if you just try to go to like your black or like a gray pencil, it can wash out all of your colors. So this is a way to keep your colors really vibrant on a drawing, is by using color for value instead of just saying like, oh, I'm just gonna color more. And you can even come in and do the same thing with a lighter color. To add some highlights. If you're not so great at drawing, and you can do this with your coloring pages, you can do this with anything that you're using multiple colors on one surface. So I hope this was helpful for you.